Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to this heart opening slow flow. Let's begin with the big toes touching and knees as wide as is comfortable for you. We'll come into child's pose, balasana. Just to arrive, tune inwards, connect with the breath, and focusing on inhaling deeply and lengthening the exhalations. Allowing the body to just sink into the ground, elbows relaxed. You're always welcome to stack your fists one on top of the other to rest your forehead in a modified version. Inhaling in deeply, feeling the belly expand. Exhaling, sinking into the pose. Let's dedicate this practice to opening our hearts and inviting compassion into our space, into our bodies, into our souls and mind. Love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive. This is a quote by the Dalai Lama, who believes that compassion is a true sign of inner strength. It is gentle, peaceful, and soft. It is the foundation for inner peace and happiness. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, start to make your way into tabletop pose, Padmanasana. Pointing the feet back, knees as wide as hips. Spread out the fingers. On your inhalation, drop the belly, take the gaze up for your cow pose. Your exhalation draws the spine to the sky for Marjariyasana, your cat. Inhaling, dropping the belly, Bitilasana. Exhale, stretching like a cat. Inhalation lifts the gaze up to the sky, curving the spine. Exhalation releases the head to the ground. And continue at your own pace, following your breath. Coming back to neutral spine as you complete this cycle. Take your gaze over to the right side, looking at your right foot as we stretch out the left side of the body. Making your way back to center and over to the other side, looking at the left foot. Coming to center and making your way into your first Adho Mukha Svanasana for this practice, your downward facing dog. Fingers are spread out. Press the ground away from you. Draw the shoulders away from the ears, lengthening the spine, keeping a slight bend in the knees, and drawing the heels towards the ground. Deep inhalation in and out. Walk the feet to meet the hands, keeping them as wide as the hips. Your inhalation brings you into halfway lift, flat back, keeping the gaze down, tip of the head reaching forward. Breathing in and out. Our navel is engaged here. And on your next exhalation, release into forward fold, hang heavy. Feel free to take hold of the elbows and allow gravity to pull the tip of the head down towards the ground. Release the hands and start to roll yourself up into standing, taking your time, stacking one vertebra on top of the other. Head coming up last. And just standing tall in mountain pose, looking straight ahead, palms facing forward. Weights evenly distributed across the feet. On your inhalation, reach the right arm to the sky. Exhale over to your left for a side stretch. Coming back through to center. And then your inhalation draws the left hand up to the sky and over to the opposite side, stretching out the left side of the body. Coming back to center now, releasing that hand down. Reach the arms up to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana, chin looking up. Exhale, forward fold, coming into Uttanasana, belly to thighs. Straighten out the spine into your halfway lift. And release down, planting the hands, spreading out the fingers and stepping back for your high plank. Pressing the ground away from your navel's engaged, draw the heels back. Keeping the hips lifted, connecting with your breath. And on your exhalation, coming all the way down through Chaturanga Dandasana. And once the chest is on the ground, point the feet. Take a deep inhalation in, lifting your chest into Baby Cobra. Keeping a neutral neck, engaging the back muscles. And your exhalation releases you down. Tucking the toes under, press yourself up and back into downward facing dog. Feel free to walk out your dog here, taking any movements that feel good. And then maybe finding that sense of stillness, drawing the chest towards the thighs, breathing deeply in and out, slow and controlled. Bend the knees, look between the hands, and walk the feet to the top. Bringing them together, lengthen the spine, coming into your Ardha Uttanasana, flat back, halfway lift. And release for your forward fold. Deep inhalation in, reaching the arms up to the sky, and palms together in heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, belly to thighs. Hanging heavy here just for a moment. And then lengthening the spine, halfway lift. Plant the hands, step back for Palakasana. Holding steady here. And then on your exhalation through Chaturanga Dandasana, chest to the mat. Pointing the toes. Lift the chest, baby cobra. Exhale and push yourself up and back to downward facing dog. Look between your hands, step the feet to the top, feet together. Lengthen the spine, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And as you inhale, rise all the way up. Palms down to heart center. Take a moment here to connect with the breath. And reach the arms all the way up, releasing into your forward fold. Halfway lift. And release into your high plank. Connecting with the inhalation and exhalation, focusing on that breath as we hold steady here. As you exhale, releasing all the way down through Chaturanga Dandasana. And taking your baby cobra on your inhalation. Release the forehead to the ground and make your way back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Taking note of the shoulders, drawing them away from the ears if they're scrunching up. Engaging the navel, drawing the heels down towards the ground. Shaking the head left and right, relaxing the neck. Release the knees down to the mat. Walk the hands towards the knees, sitting back into hero pose. Lengthening the spine. And now bringing the knees as wide as the hips. Tucking the toes under behind you as we prepare for camel pose. Placing the hands behind you, taking a deep inhalation in. And as you exhale, shine the chest to the sky. Gaze up or forward. Breathing here, remembering not to hold the breath. And then releasing, coming back into hero pose, sitting back on your heels, palms facing up on your thighs. Close the eyes. Take a moment here to observe the body. Make your way onto your glutes, extending the legs out in front of you. Flexing the toes, taking your time here, finding comfort. Lengthening the spine, shoulders relaxed. Toes are drawing towards you, navel's engaged. Engaging all the leg muscles. And on your inhalation, reach the arms up. Exhaling, reaching forward. Taking hold of the shins or ankles, wherever the hands land. Drawing the chest towards the feet. Holding here, breathing, finding one spot to focus your gaze on. Release the forehead towards the legs. Connecting with the breath, allowing each exhalation to find areas where you can soften within the body and sink into the pose, relaxing and finding space. Scoot your glutes to the center of your mat, bending the knees, feet flat on the ground. Extend the arms and ever so slowly release the back down to the ground. Arms alongside the body, bringing the heels as close to the glutes as they'll come. Keeping the feet as wide as the hips. On your inhalation, peel the spine off the ground, sending the hips towards the sky, coming into your bridge pose. Keeping the neck still. And just holding here, breathing, reaching the chest towards the chin, the hips towards the sky. And slowly lower the hips down to the ground. Bring the knees into the chest, rocking yourself from side to side as we massage the lower back. Bring the feet as wide as the mat or wider than your hips. Bring the arms in a T shape and release the knees over to the right. You're welcome to take your gaze to your left hand if that feels good for the neck. And then coming over to the opposite side now. Extend the legs out, bring the big toes to touch. Scoot the hands under your hips. As you inhale, draw the chest to the sky, coming into fish pose, pressing into the elbows to lift the chest. Release the head back, opening up the chest area. And release, now coming back down onto your back. And setting up for our final resting pose, corpse pose. Bring the feet as wide as is comfortable for you, arms alongside the body, palms facing up. Maybe rolling the head left and right. And then just allowing it to settle where it feels comfortable. Shoulders are drawing down the back. Take a moment here to close the eyes. Bring your awareness back to the breath. Noticing the belly expand and contract. Start to bring movement into the body, moving the feet and the hands, and maybe taking the arms overhead for a full body stretch, flexing the feet or pointing the toes. And then bringing the knees into the chest, lifting the forehead towards the knees to give yourself a big hug. Release the head down and roll over onto your right hand side, supporting your head. Raise yourself up, coming into easy seated pose. You're also welcome to take half lotus if that's in your practice. And lengthening the spine, rolling the shoulders maybe, just to settle in. Take any last movements. Bring the arms alongside the body. Inhale, reach the hands overhead. Bring the palms down to your heart center. Reconnecting with that sense of compassion, that sense of love for yourself and for others. Pressing the thumbs into your chest, embracing an open heart. Bring the thumbs to the forehead and bow as we close the practice. Thank you for joining me. Take care.